Yeah, good night, each and every one. And the topic tonight again, Venezuela crisis with the world on edge. With the world on edge. Uh, yeah, so Venezuela crisis with the world on edge. Venezuela crisis, my people, with the world on edge. With the world on what? On edge. Right? So, we know that most people in the world, in every nooks and corner of the world, supposed to hear what goes down what goes down in Venezuela a few days ago. And I guess my last live over here, I was upset about our national flag that somebody used in the protest in Venezuela. Right? Some person was saying it is not a big deal. However, our former prime minister, the most honorable Bruce Golding, come out and make it very, 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 very clear that Jamaica is not safe. No country around here in the Caribbean or in Central or Latin America, whatever, is not safe. Right? And everybody know Bruce Golden already. He is a down-to-earth person. Because I can remember when that man was in power. Right? He actually sent the vehicles them from the from the previous administration to go to the car wash and vacuum out and use them. He never purchased a more new vehicle. And so yo, now we send the money there when he can use it back to help with the economics. Economic of Jamaica. So it's a down third person. You know what I mean? So and with them whatever whatever him speak out his mouth makes sense. And I mean, it's not a person who just get up and just lab him out. And I mean, whenever Bruce Golden get up and make a speech, you have to stop and you have to listen because it makes sense. And when I talk them that Bruce Golden make is that Jamaica is not safe, you must say at any moment such man can just send for the Prime Minister of Jamaica or send for any Prime Minister at all in the Caribbean or around the Americas. So for the long and the short of it, we are really living in a really a tough time and a troubled time, a worrisome time, a hard time, a difficult time back around here in the Caribbean because any game can play, any card can play anytime, right? It is not just about Venezuela or Colombia or Cuba. You know what I mean? What is happening around this side of the hemisphere is bigger than Colombia now and bigger than Cuba now and bigger than Venezuela now. And I mean, been at some serious last days around here, so in the Caribbean, cause any game can play. And the thing about it, our Prime Minister is the head of CARICOM. And a statement that the man come out and put out. It better than they come out and put out none. Because a week, it tastes bad, it don't make no sense. You know what I mean? And it take a former Prime Minister of Jamaica to come out and talk about real things them and make we know say, yo, you see, it take a former Prime Minister of Jamaica to come out and open the people them eyes in a Jamaica and in the Caribbean and around the Caribbean for know say, yo, we are living in difficult times and a serious time. Right? We live in a time in which any game can play. Is a former Prime Minister of Jamaica come out and say that. I him open our eyes to did anything any card we can play around right now in the Caribbean. Right? And apart from the Caribbean, I don't know the whole world is on fire. You know what I mean? I wake up this morning and I'm just a wonder say if World War III are gonna happen. The whole world on fire. The whole world, the whole world. It's not just Venezuela crisis and America going to Venezuela and capture Nicolas Maduro, but America sees some Russia Russia I'll ship them to. I must run two of them in seas. I know so Putin's a man love run off him out of him sit down on the most nuclear weapon and I'm not afraid to use them. Sad to say, a two of him ship them Trump seas. So I'm saying that the world upon hedge, probably for World War II anytime. Cause some people ask how America get for seize the Russia ship them on the sea while the Russian them supposed to have submarine, nuclear submarine a guard them. So how America get to do that? So we want to understand, what really are going on, And a Putin alone a push badness. Such man a push badness too, cause such man a show Putin say, listen to me. You can't take your ship and you can't do nothing about it. Yeah. Cause such man sees to a Putin ship and sea. You understand? And such man give a talk what day and the talk when give what day, give Israel the power and the authority to go in a Iran and help kick out the regime now, the Ayatollah them now out of Iran. And we don't know the good on Syria already. So the whole world up on edge. World War III can happen at any time. Any card can play at any time. You know what I mean? Turkey and some other country out to kick off. Cause I do not like how Turkey move. You know what I mean? Taiwan, no Taiwan, not Taiwan. Which country? Cambodia and the next country don't just kick off. Brother, the world up on hedge, all over the place. POR, 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 POR. You get me? I say to you, so it's not just it is not just the Venezuela crisis alone. So right now, ah, wake up this man in Jamaica and I look around and I see three of them and I say, boy, any moment any card can't play anything can't. I get me I say to you. And remember, all of this, all the confusion of the world begin with Putin invading Ukraine. And it's a little man in our brain. Because if we can get, I move a push. It's like, you see a man at a fight yet and I lose. And him still a push, him no want give up. Him still a push like he rather dead more than give up. I saw Mr. Putin still. Cause him you know win no war. When time Syria good on, when time Iran good on, when time Venezuela in a trouble, and when time some other country where you used to protect and you know win the war, brother. You lose the war. Cause your ally them are go down. So you cannot win in a year ally them is disappearing one by one half of the map. Because so. And him now learn, him now no brains. One time before Putin start the war, me can tell you this. No matter what happened, America would not dare to seize something for Russia before Putin start the war. Because America not sure what Russia response would have been like. So them wouldn't do it. Them would attack it, but they wouldn't do it. I just, talk, make a statement and I hit that. But they wouldn't dare to seize nothing at all for Russia. But after 4 years of fighting, America realized that Russia get weak. Remember, and then the Caribbean, man them seize. You think them, out of the Caribbean, the man them track them and go. We out of the Caribbean and go hold on upon them and seize them. That shows the Putin get weak, right? Syria gone, when you for defend, Iran are good on now. See there, Venezuela, the president take out in America, making first appearance in a court, and appear big statement Russia can put out. Them can't put out no bad man statement and make no demands to the American them. You get me I say to you? So Russia get weak, right? And when you see that happen now, we think what can happen? The last card can play. World War III, nuclear. That's the only thing alone left now for happen. World War in a World War III, nuclear. Good night. Big up yourself. At Princess Gift, dash that. Big up yourself with love. Yeah man, so remember if a man a fight, and man get weak, and he realize he now win the fist to fist fight, and him have a grenade pan him, he may just make a suicide attempt, by pulling the grenade and kill off everybody and himself. And that me see I go on and now with Putin. Cause he last card we have Africa nuclear. See in fire one of the weapon them last night from Ukraine. We carry must a 6 head or six warhead night. So he can put 6 nuclear warhead on a one weapon there and release it. Hard to shoot down because you release 6 head. You get me I said to you? So remember a weak man can't do anything at all. Big up yourself. Big up yourself at Denny's Mark. Charles. Charles, Denise Mark Charles. I don't understand that. He's Charles there. 100%. Alright, Charles. Alright. Yeah, man. Just look into me and try to say to you. If you back up a dog in a car or a pussy in a car and you want to get away, you make any attempt by try to jump at you. So by backing up Russia in a corner, the only way out, I have to use nuclear. And Russia is very weak, and them back is against the wall right about now. So any card can play in our world. The world is in a state of confusion. This morning, When me get up and me I look into it, and my mother there watch Smile News and she said, boy, I'll go pray alone, you can't pray now. Yeah, but for real, me I tell her, the world is in a state of confusion. And anybody who eat and guard in bed and sleep comfortable, something wrong with them. Whole heap of confusion. People just want to war people. People just want to do this nation against nation. Yo, pure confusion. Right? I remember, such man, not only coming to Venezuela, cause first thing we go on, me sure we go on. Me know say Cuba afraid to write about it now in Colombia, but me I go, me I give a better story than that right about it now. Such man not only a look pan Colombia and pan Cuba and pan Venezuela, but such man have him eye pan Greenland, which is underneath the Denmark kingdom or the Danish kingdom. And must say by force we take it. So that simply means now allied I got turned against allied. So I have shown you so the world not turmoil, right? Russia already lose some of allied because of the unjust war when start, and the more continue, more continue the war, and more him a lose power, and I more enough of people who used to back him I disappear half of the map. But also such man want to attack him ally them that support him, that stand with him. Cause him forget Greenland, what you think I got him? England, I go on for fight such man. Canada, I go on for fight such man. France, Belgium, Spain, and them country they go on for fight such man. Cause them go back Greenland, right? Remember, the European if in touch Greenland, because Greenland situated on the European continent. And if such man touch Greenland, then it simply mean by say the European country them I got turn against him and fight against him. You see where the war I go? Why me I talk about World War III? Remember, I know him alone have nuclear, England have nuclear, France have nuclear, right? You know certain say them two European countries that have nuclear, England and France. Them have nuclear. You get me I say to you? Some want to see world see see direction that the world is going to, see the calamity that is about to unfold in the world. Right? And we all know the destruction power already of the nuclear weapon because the other people them who they have sense back in the days, them realize what fat man our little boy, what kind of calamity it did make happen in a Japan, right? That is the only two time nuclear weapon ever used in a war. Fat man and a little boy them name. The two nuclear weapon them that America did they release from Japan in a war there. We don't talk about the rest of the time them in times such country they use nuclear weapon and test it on people. Yeah, because long before them then release a nuclear weapon pan Japan, such people they got such place but release nuclear weapon. And watch the people them did from cancer and all type of thing. You know what I mean? So them use the people as guinea pig and test the nuclear weapon and realize say yes, it can work and where. So them book and then go Japan and them use it. No, 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 we are going now. America have nuclear, Russia have the most nuclear weapon, China no stop build me, know where they build so much nuclear for. Right? India have, Pakistan have, France have, England have, and some more country have. But there's one thing though, coming out of all this nuclear threats. You see, from Russia start the war with Ukraine, a war there make enough country realize say them can't them not have to be them don't have to be afraid to attack country that possess nuclear weapon. I'm gonna tell you how me know that. Ukraine is not afraid to attack Russia. And Russia have the most nuclear weapon in the world. And because of that, it is why India wasn't afraid to attack Pakistan that have nuclear weapon. So the war already happened between India and Pakistan and 12-month trade blow. When I tell them India wouldn't do that, India would have just give us a statement, they would do no attack. But India go full out because them see what Ukraine do. I do them see what Ukraine I do in Russia. So them say, oh, if Ukraine do it in Russia and Ukraine no possess a nuclear weapon and we possess nuclear weapon, then all Pakistan I gotta tell we say we can strike them. So people, the world is in turmoil. The world is in trouble. The world is in problem, right? But the most wickedest thing now is that everybody when at the Caribbean know say you can't go your bed and wake up and hear say your country now have a prime minister. The prime minister just disappear like a thief in the night and end up in a different man country. No joke thing and no joke talk and no joke speech. A real thing. I got you see me I said to you? And it take a former prime minister of Jamaica to open my eyes to that. Cause I never dare see that say that can go on to. A man say no country at all run us not safe. No prime minister at all run us not safe. Anything that goes for the goose, I say all time people say anything go for the goose can go for the gander. Anything go for the goose can go for the gander, something like that. Well, whatever. So anything go for one can go for all. In other words. So anything that goes for Venezuela can go for Jamaica, can go for such country, that country, etc., etc., etc. So no country not safe. Anyway, me just come for just update the people them when I Caribbean and make them know say yo, you don't feel too comfortable around here. You sleep and watch. Don't feel too comfortable around here and do no sleep and watch. And if you don't see anybody in the country, leader going with any foolishness, make sure say come out and not talk against it because guess what? Such man afraid if you come take out no leader like a thief in the night. Right? The former Prime Minister of Jamaica say what? No leader, no country, run here so in a part a hemisphere, no safe. Right? So make sure say every country where they run us so know say they have to play by the rules. So if you're not willing to play by the rules, you don't know what can happen. So big up on yourself. Enough love, enough respect. Remember the Venezuela crisis with the world and edge. Right? So me come and me couldn't realize how the Venezuela crisis have the whole world on edge. Which never really started Venezuela, it started Russia and Ukraine, but running so we just go on what there. It make no country at all run us so no safe. I look at Venezuela sitting there, make no country at all run us so no safe. Any day, any leader can just disappear like a thief in the night. So what? Big up on yourself. Telling the leader said they must play by the rules. Right? I remember if you don't subscribe to Marshall Live yet, please go ahead and do so. Love and respect. Peace. I am out.